CT scanning is one of the most powerful measuring tools in manufacturing. Precisely measure the outside of a part and the inside too. The problem, CT inspection is slow, often too slow for what manufacturing needs. But Oak Ridge National Laboratory is working to change that, using artificial intelligence to dramatically accelerate the speed of CT inspection. The result could be applications for CT in industry beyond anything we've imagined before. That's coming up on Manufacturing Unlimited. Manufacturing Unlimited is brought to you by ICAM, the International Conference on Advanced Manufacturing. Hear directly from engineers and researchers realizing the future of manufacturing in AI, robotics, and 3D printing. Register now and be part of what's next. Computed tomography, CT, a type of measurement associated with hospitals, also has an important role in manufacturing. CT inspection allows for a complete digital representation of a part. External details plus what's hidden inside. That makes it powerful. But there's a drawback. CT inspection is slow. For manufacturing, often takes too long to capture the amount of information manufacturing requires. Oak Ridge National Laboratory's manufacturing demonstration facility is working to change that. Obaid Rahman is part of a team of researchers working on a set of tools called Simurgh that use artificial intelligence to dramatically accelerate the speed of CT measurement. At ICAM, the International Conference on Advanced Manufacturing, Obaid will present the latest in how AI is accelerating and expanding the possibilities of CT measurement.
For someone who's familiar with industrial measurement, say using a coordinate measure machine, how is CT scanning different?
To look inside the sample without cutting it open, without destructively, we do X-ray CT. I can give you an example of this. It passes through the object onto the detector that you see on the other side. We get some measurement of how this looks like at this angle. And then we rotate that and then do another measurement and then another measurement. And each measurement is called a projection. Typically, we do like 1,000, 2,000 projections at several angles. We can do all kinds of things once we have the digital representation.
To capture that complete, precise digital model of the part requires the scanner to take measurements at many different angles. And that takes time.
Why is CT scanning traditionally slow?
When we say slow, we're talking about industrial setting, right? In medical setting, it's pretty fast. Industry is a totally different beast. We're looking at metal parts. They are dense. X-ray, when they pass through the metal, a lot of it is attenuated. It means we lose a lot of the photons, more noise, more graininess, and there's a lot of other problems.
How does AI enter the picture?
I'll give an example of our AI solution, which is we call Simurgh. Traditionally, like I said, CT scanning takes hours, especially for these metal parts. What Simurgh is doing, developing AI models that can take in standard reconstructions, which has low resolution, a lot of artifacts, so it learns a mapping from poor quality to higher quality. Iterative reconstruction takes thousands of images. Simurgh can do 1/10 or 1/12 or 1/20th of those images. So we are not just speeding up in terms of scanning time, we are also speeding up in terms of reconstruction time. Also, down the line, when we do analysis, Simurgh produces very consistent texture quality. So we're saving on time on several fronts here.
Rather than needing more measurement angles to overcome noise in the data, the AI model is trained on the artifacts. It can see them for what they are. It can infer the accurate measurement despite the noise. Fewer angles are needed, faster measurement is the result.
How much faster are we talking?
Old way, it would have taken hours to get a reliable reconstruction that we can actually use to characterize the sample. With Simurgh, we can go minutes. Conservatively speaking, we can speed up scan time by 8x. But depends on the metal. If it's aluminum, we can go up to like 12, 20x. With nickel, it's usually around 8 to 10x.
That kind of speed opens up an application that's especially important for additive manufacturing, developing process parameters for new materials. Rather than investigating one possibility at a time, researchers can 3D print an array of specimens, each one capturing a different process parameter set. And then fast CT scanning makes it possible to evaluate them all quickly.
The Simurgh project also involves test specimens. They are cylindrical, they have geometric features on the crown. What are those specimens for, and why are they designed the way that they are?
So they were designed by Zeiss, especially for additive manufacturing. You know, additive manufacturing has a lot of print process parameters. You have the laser speed, laser power, hatch spacing, and to get to the optimized right parameter, it's very hard. What Zeiss does is they print several coupons on a small build plate with a different set of parameters. So let's say it's an 8x8 grid, so 64 samples or 64 coupons. We have a way of quickly scanning them. Each takes a few minutes, and within a few hours, we can get an actual analysis and then see what parameter works well, which print parameters to use for that particular alloy. So it has a cylindrical base, it has thin walls, it has inclines, holes, and fins. These are all the geometric features that we actually print in reality, right? And that gives you geometric dependence on the parameters as well. This set of parameter works well for the cylindrical base, but for an incline or a thin wall, it doesn't work. Maybe this one works. So that gives you a lot of information just out of those 64 samples.
Process parameter development is the first application. It points toward something larger. If CT scanning can become dramatically faster, that may make it increasingly practical for production.
What is next for this work?
The next step for us is to make Simurgh generalizable. So for example, we can feed side information about the sample, like this is the density of the sample, or this is the geometry of the sample, or this is the resolution, and then let neural network use that information and then produce a nicer image. Work with variety of samples in more different imaging conditions, different resolutions, different scanners.
Are there applications in which CT scanning could fill a role that we associate with something like coordinate measuring machines today?
So CMMs, they can do outside measurement. To see inside the sample, we need something go through the sample without destroying it. X-ray CT fills that role. CT scan, especially with Simurgh, you can go super fast. CT scan may not give you that exact of a dimension, but it can give you a lot more, like defects that CMM cannot give you.
You'll be presenting this work at ICAM, the International Conference on Advanced Manufacturing. What will you be talking about there? What are you looking forward to? And what do you hope the audience will take away from your talk?
We have added this new feature in Simurgh. It's called super resolution. So if we have a large part, it will not fit within the scan field of view of the CT scanner. Simurgh makes it possible. We train this pair of low-res and high-res image, and then during deployment, it can do a very nice job of turning these low-res images into high-res images. The larger you get, the lower resolution it gets. In order to scan larger parts and get some reliable analysis out of that, we will have to use super resolution.
CT scanning is remarkable. A way to measure both the outside and the inside of a manufactured part. But long measurement cycle times keep CT scanning distant from manufacturing, keep it remarkable. The work of Oak Ridge National Laboratory into AI for CT scanning is addressing that limitation. Speed is what production needs. And if CT scanning can find the speed to keep pace with production, then its application to manufacturing could become commonplace. Thank you for watching Manufacturing Unlimited. The show is brought to you by ICAM, the International Conference on Advanced Manufacturing. Register and learn more. I'm Peter Zelinski. Take care.